What's up, guys? Michaela Vernava here. I'm joined now on the line by UFC women's strawweight fighter Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Go.
All right, Joanna. Well, first of all, thanks for talking with us.
I appreciate you guys.
Now, we're, of course, across the globe, everyone's dealing with this coronavirus pandemic in different ways. I know you're home in Poland. What has life been like in Poland?
So, I'm in Poland and I'm very proud of our government. We are really trying to be smart, be safe, and there are new rules, very strict rules every few days. You can see on TV or hear on the radio, and people follow the rules. Now we are responsible not only for ourselves, for our closest ones, for family, friends. We are responsible for the whole country, for the whole continent and the world. So I hope that the situation will calm down very soon, but it's okay. We need to stay safe and very smart. Use the masks, wear the masks every single day. If you go out, wear the mask, use gloves, use hand sanitizers. So it's good. There are people dying everywhere, every day. There are people like getting sick every single day, but I feel like the situation is getting more stable, so that's good.
I saw on your Instagram you were able to get out and get some fresh air in what looked like some beautiful scenery.
Oh, yeah.
How has this been for you mentally, just having a chance to kind of slow down and be home?
That's good. It cost me lots of energy and sacrificing, because it's been already 3.5 years since I moved to American top team in Florida. I spent lots of time in the States. I love States. Florida is like second home for me. In 2018, I spent 7 months in Florida, more than in my home country. So, but the camp was hard, the camp was long, and the fight was hard. So I'm very happy to be back home. Usually I go on vacation. It's impossible after the fights. I go on vacation. It's impossible right now, but I'm happy to be home. Close with my friends and family, and I feel more. I always like to make sure that everybody is safe and they have everything they need.
How have you been staying in shape physically during all this?
Oh, I'm getting chubby, but I have a bike. I have lots of equipment at home. Once in a while I try to go out and do some cardio, or I jump on my roller blades, and that's it. But I'm trying to eat healthy, my boost my immune system every single day. So I eat healthy. I exercise every single day, and that's very important. We can't just sit home and eat. It's important to take care of the body and mind. I read lots of books, and I do online studies. I have so many new hobbies and passions, and a few weeks ago I started learning to play piano, so I'm very excited. So finally I have time for myself.
Wow, yeah, that's fun. And so even though you're not on vacation, some definitely well-deserved time at
Yeah.
home. It's been about 5 weeks since UFC 248, where you sustained some gnarly facial injuries. You look all healed up. How is everything feeling?
Yeah, all good, all good. I still having some like brown spots under my eyes, and I will have to take care of it after the quarantine, because but I had a small medical procedure on my ear because I got really big cauliflower in the fight with Weili Zhang, and I had to go through the medical procedure, but it's all good right now. And like you can see, I healed up, and I always heal very fast, and I'm very happy, very lucky that it was only a bruise, that there was no damage on my brain, because UFC took me to the hospital. I had CT scan, I had X-ray, I had ultrasound. So they have checked my whole body in the hospital to make sure there was no damage inside my body or on my brain. So I'm feeling healthy and happy.
Well, 5 weeks is not that long of an amount of time, but have you given any thought to when you will get back in the octagon?
Actually, no, like I said, I can go on vacation and I need it. I need it, and I want to go on vacation after everything will be done after we will be allowed to traveling and I want to go on vacation. Honestly, I don't have time to see my friends and my family. Of course, we meeting sometimes once in a while. I have a lunch or dinner with my parents, but it's not the same. We're trying to keep the social distancing as much as we can, and I don't know, I have to rewatch the fight first, and and I don't know when I will be back. I'm a warrior. I'm an athlete, and probably I'm gonna have a feeling one day I will wake up and I will book my flight to the States. We'll get back to training and maybe sign a new agreement. I don't know. Right now, I don't want to think about fighting and training and all. I just want to stay in shape and do some exercises. Like I said, I have so many hobbies, so many patients, and I have so much stuff to do outside the octagon. I like to work with media, I like to do my or uh, I like to do my sponsorship obligations. I love meeting my fans, because there is no sport without fans. And I cannot wait to get free, get out, and do all of this stuff.
So you haven't watched the fight yet. When will you watch that back, and what is that
No,
process like for you?
I don't know. Actually, it's hard, I know that this fight was very close and it could go either way, but I lost, and my feelings are kind of like broken. My heart is broken because I'm an athlete. I've been doing this for last 17 years, and I didn't get what I wanted to get, and that's the thing. But I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of American Top Team, my coaches, my teammates, my management, because we put on hell of a camp, and it was a real war, and I'm very very happy. So I'm proud of myself. But at the end, it's all about making your dreams come alive, making your goals uh, alive, and it didn't happen. Like I said, there's two sides of this fight. Like I'm happy and proud of myself, but I didn't get what I what I wanted, what I wanted to get. So I don't know.
What's your assessment of the way that fight was scored? 'Cause it was so
you
close.
know Yeah, it was heartbreaking when you see these people posting all these like stories on Instagram, posts on Facebook, and there are people who are saying that they thought I lost that fight, but then when they rewatch it, they think that I won that fight, and it's kind of heartbreaking, But it is what it is. It's a sport. I've been doing this for the last 17 years, and I know how to win, how to lose, and that's the thing. That's the thing.
You've said that you think a rematch between you and Weili would be the big money fight that the UFC needs. Why do you consider that to be the big money fight that they need?
I think that UFC is in such a bad situation right now, and I love fighting for the UFC, and I know that there is so many things going behind the scenes, and it's not only about us athletes, but they have so many employees, and they need this money, and now we're gonna need more and more show fights, and so people gonna come to the show, people gonna purchase the pay-per-views, and it's very important, and I want to keep my company my company in a good shape, and I'm very happy, very blessed with the UFC, with Dana White, Sean Shelby, Mick, all of the people, and I'm part of these three letters UFC, and I want to put on work, to make this even bigger, but it's very difficult time for all of us, all different companies from different industries, But I feel like me and Willie, we put on hell of a fight, and maybe the strawweight division is the lightest division in the UFC, but we put on fight like it was an amazing and beautiful fight. We gave to the fans what they came for, and of course Romero and Adesanya, they were the main event, but I feel like we could be the main event, and yeah,
You
that's
certainly
the
gave
thing, and I
a
feel
lot of
like
love. That was such a good
people
fight.
people asking for the rematch, and I feel like this fight will bring lots of attention, money, sponsorship. So it's very important.
Well, that being said, and all that you just said about where the promotion is at right now, Dana White is insisting that he's going to have the UFC, the first major sports organization, back amid this coronavirus pandemic. He's really fighting to get back in action. There's a lot of
Yeah.
talk about Fight Island. So that being
Yeah.
said, I know you just said that you're on vacation, you're not thinking about fighting, but if he were to call you up, what would you say?
I'm a warrior, and Dana knows it, and the UFC they know it. Even when I was injured, when I had broken hand, I had the surgeries. I was always willing. I'm always willing to fight. So they know that they always can. They can always count on me. You know, if they call me, they will need me. I will be more than ready. I'm a soldier, you know, and but we'll see. You know, I wanna take care of my like private life. I started new studies, and I have so many ideas for my foundation, for business, and you know, there is this side of Joanna. People don't know it, don't have to know, but outside the octagon, outside the gym, I'm a human. I'm a woman, and you know, I have so many I'm enjoying my life, you know. I'm living my best life as a human and athlete, and I just want to enjoy it, you know. I want to enjoy
You are such a warrior, and so much of MMA is the mental toughness aspect
it.
of the
Yeah.
sport. What would your advice be to people across the world right now that might be struggling, whether it's just going stir crazy, not being able to exercise, or suffering from everything
Yeah.
that's going on? What would be your advice to them?
Definitely, I know that the healthy, clean eating will help you, you know, to keep your mind strong. But we all in the same spot. We have we can go out, but we can get sick, you know. So it's all about the smart decisions, and we all have to be strong. We are, like I said at the beginning, in the beginning of this interview, we're not fighting for ourselves only, families, and we're fighting for all of us, for the mother nature, you know. And we have to be strong if you want to enjoy the life as we used to. If we want to do stuff, we have to be strong, we have to stay home, we have to struggle, you know. But we should every day, because like I said, I had the really rough 3 days, and I didn't want to get up, I didn't want to exercise, I didn't want to eat healthy. But then I felt even more worse, you know. And so I was like, no, every single day is like a gift. And I put a big smile on my face and in my soul, and I'm trying to get as much, give as much, and get as much as I can, you know. Even when I'm locked at home, trying to learn new things. We should look for new hobbies, new passions. There are so many people who can motivate us, on the internet, on YouTube, to do new exercises, try to do yoga, try to do mental coaching, you know, try to meditate. And there is so many things we can do. It's the mother in nature send us a strong message, you know, that we should look into ourselves, you know, and we should look for it every single day to be better humans, you know,
You
and
mentioned
fix
your
this what
foundation.
broken.
What is your foundation all about?
It was always my dream, you know. When I was 11 years old, and when I was at school, I did a like a first happening. I was raising the money and toys for kids who don't have parents, don't have home. So I used to do that when I was a little girl, and I, you know, I know how it is to be a poor girl with a big dream, you know, because I made it not from zero to hero. I made it from nothing to something. And I know how it is to be like a girl with a big ambitions, with a dream, but with no money. So I wanna give these kids a chance to become who they wanna be. And I proved that. And so many great athletes and actors and artists, like popular people, they prove that doesn't matter who you are, who your parents are, where you're from, what color is your skin, what religion you believe in. We all deserve the best. We all are different stories. We all are uh, like individual stories. We all are different, and we all should try doing stuff we wanna do. So that's the thing.
So you're a very socially conscious person, and you have emphasized the importance of following the rules right now, doing everything governments are telling you to do, social distancing. Dana White, some of his comments have been kind of controversial as he's been really pushing to get back in action. What is your opinion when UFC 249 was, before it was canceled, Khabib Nurmagomedov pulled
Yeah.
out of the card saying that he wasn't going to leave Russia because why would he be the exception to all these travel bans? What is your take on that? Because Conor McGregor was calling him out for chickening out, and people just have varying opinions on this matter.
What I have learned in last few years that we can judge on other people, and you know why I love the Joker movie, because it's all about, like if you wanna smile, you smile, and I shouldn't be complaining why you smiling if you should be crying. So that's the thing. We all are different. We all are different people, and if Khabib felt this way, I respect that, and we shouldn't call him a chicken or another names. He did the right decision. He made the right decision for himself, for his family, and this fight didn't happen. So it was the right decision at the end. Sometimes it's difficult to make a decision, but at the end we should wait for the result.
You're very
So
gracious
we
in
shouldn't,
describing other
you know,
fighters.
we yeah, we shouldn't push. We shouldn't be pushing some things. So if Khabib felt this way, I respect that. Sometimes we cannot force things. We shouldn't be forcing. We shouldn't be forcing.
You're very gracious when talking about other fighters, but I know that one in particular that you're not entirely fond of, Colby Covington. What are your latest feelings on that guy?
I feel like I don't want to talk about this guy. I have bigger problems, and like I don't like to talk about people who I don't like, but I know such a liar, and like there was a statement of then Lambert made a statement that there is not going to be room for like team fights, but Colby should be the first one who should be kicked out of the gym, because you can do that. You can do that, and he's such a liar, and he's such a great athlete. He's such a hard worker, very talented guy. But I don't know, something happened in his head, I don't know, he got crazy, he got a little bit more famous, but he shouldn't be this way, he's still a human, he's still our teammate, but he shouldn't be saying and doing stuff he was doing and saying, before Dustin's fight, Georgie's fight, or my fight, he's trying to get this attention because he has nothing smart to say, so that's the thing. But besides that, he's such a great athlete.
Yeah. Well, on a much more fun topic, I saw on your Instagram a week ago, you said that you reluctantly joined TikTok, and I only saw the one video you posted on Instagram. You're slapping someone with a piece of ham. What were
Yeah,
fans
it was
find
my
on your
brother.
TikTok page?
It was my brother-in-law, and I have a little nephew. He's 9 years old, so every day he's showing me new TikToks on his profile, and my manager, like people were like, "Oh, make an account, make an account." I didn't wanna, like, I feel like I have enough things to do every single day. So, but this video was so funny with the ham, the song. Of course, I didn't slap my brother-in-law very hard, but it was so funny, and I wanted to make people laugh, because I know that my brother-in-law, he likes to laugh. We both like to laugh, so it was just funny. I don't know if I will keep on posting or not, and I will see. Maybe today I will post another video. Actually, on my Instagram, I posted some video with my nephew in Polish language, because kids are having an online studying, but they forget about the physical education. So all the Polish athletes are trying to motivate parents, kids to do some physical education at home as well. That's very important.
That's awesome stuff. Will we see any of your new piano playing on any of your social media?
Oh yeah, actually I'm waiting on a new keyboard because I wanna learn more. I had to stop my lessons because it was because of the social distance thing. But I will move to a new house in 3 months. So if I gonna learn how to play piano on two hands, I will buy a proper, like a real piano or big fourth piano, but right now it's time for keyboard and learning how to play, the basics. But I'm back to learning Spanish because I have so many fans speaking Spanish, and yeah, it's time for myself, but honestly I can go and because I love people, I love when something going on, so I cannot go out, cannot wait to go out and make this interaction, being with people.
Absolutely. What's the first song you want to master once you get your feet under you on the piano?
I don't know. I love James Arthur, and I wanna play. I think one of James Arthur's song, maybe "Won't Let You Go."
Nice. Well, I can't wait to hear
Yeah.
it. Joanna, thanks for taking so much
Thank you.
time to
Oh,
talk
I
to us.
appreciate
Really
you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. It's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you so much
Thank
for the support. And guys, please be strong. It is what it is. We can't complain, and we have to struggle ourselves a little bit and be strong, and let's support each other. Sometimes it's very hard because I'm trying to motivate all of my followers on my Instagram and Facebook, but sometimes I need to be lifted up, and I'm always honest with my people, and I always wanna deliver the truth. But let's support each other. There is no heroes right now. So we all have to be heroes for each other.